the fluff that's on some of the cards is interesting.
Yeah.
Should we play this on clock? I guess we can play it on clock and then just decide later. I'm just gonna run you out of dice. That's my plan. Let's see, the pit.
Well, Karl has a tendency to just throw them on the ground.
I do, actually. That's why I have my box. And sometimes it doesn't work.
Because of how slow my army is, I think I really want to go first.
I am Legion, so fast by default, and I have a speed buff.
Let me get my army out.
Anyway.
Oh, you're fine.
So we're actually playing a game. So they, like I said, they're doing a lot more balance updates, and they have this program called the CID, or Community Integrated Development. It's basically beta rules.
Mm-hmm.
So like their Legion is one of my armies. I play Legion in Crix. But Legion is getting a release wave in like 4 or 5 months. So they're basically playtesting all of that stuff in the wave.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also pulled in some legacy models that are just kind of behind the curve now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool.
So at like events, do they use the CID rules, or do they usually
No.
just use the...
No. No, CID rules are not tournament official rules. They're just beta rules. So we're going to do a battle report, a video battle report, and then there's a forum online. So I'll write up a little battle report.
This model reeks of Zip Kicker. It's plastic.
Is it a geekery forum, or is it...
That explains
No, it's a privateer.
how annoying that is.
So what's the name of the forum?
Oh, CID.
It's
like
their official website.
So
CID.privateerpress.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
No, it's official, and the devs go on there and they talk and they
You
give
can
updates
talk
to
with
rules.
the developers of the game, the forum leaders and stuff.
Okay.
It's got positives and negatives. I
Sure.
mean, it's the internet, so
Yeah, you get what you
So lots of negatives.
yeah.
Well, that just comes with the territory of the web. So yeah.
Yep. So this caster got an update, or it has some beta rules, and then like Gargantuan also. And I think that's it in my list.
So what do you think are some good casters for Crix?
Oh, the better question is, what are some bad casters?
Yeah,
for
I know
Crix?
they've always had pretty strong casters, but
No, I think Crix is after the update that just went live this week. Before there was one list and one caster that was two casters that were overtuned, and they both got nerfed. I think they've got.
I'm glad you admitted there was two.
They've got the best internal and external balance in the game.
yeah, that's good.
Not gonna say anything.
You had something to say? Something
I do.
add to the
Since we're
conversation?
recording this.
Well, I don't
Certainly internal balance. I think there's almost every list in Crix is
Good, yeah.
yeah, it's good. That's what faction should be. You should be able to play a lot of different lists that are good.
I already have an hour and a half of John bitching about trying to Protectorate. So.
Oh, well, that's because John's an idiot.
I think Protectorate's a really well internally balanced faction too.
I think
you play a
their
lot.
battle groups hold them up a lot, but I do think they have some really good stuff. I think they're completely fine, but as far as like internal balance, they have a lot of units that are like well behind the curve. But everyone does, so. I mean, it's not as bad as Kador, but Kador's like, look at my 3 models. They're really good.
Kador needs some help.
Kador.
I don't think they're as bad. I think
They didn't used to be like the horrible internal faction either.
I
Like,
think
they
you're-
used to be okay, actually.
I think you're a little down on them right now,
Space.
but I do think they.
I don't think I'm down on them anymore. I think I just accurately see them, and I know that they have powerful effects. Just like when I quit them in Mark II,
They have powerful.
they have
lists.
powerful effects and lists, but that's all they have. They have like those 2 lists. It's the only thing they can play that's even close to competitive.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, it's the reason I stopped playing Legion. Because you had to play like Absylonia 2 and then something with Double Thrones.
Yeah, I don't know. Creature has to.
I hope they pull in some of the jacks in the Man of War CID.
Yeah. I mean, between the Grolar and the Spriggan, maybe we can get a third of their jacks to see the table by this time next year.
I also really want them to get a Assault Commando reinforce. That's good.
What are you talking about? It's called Renegade Command. It has rockets. That way you know it's good.
That
I
theme
can't
force,
believe they got put in that theme. They're so clearly supposed to be an armored core.
they would be good in Armored Core too.
Yeah, I know. I think that would be the one theme force in the game they would get played in, and they put them in Winter Guard Command. I was like, why?
All right, so Admonition is going to be Refuge. Infernal Machine is going to be Wild Aggression, and the blank one's Playing God.
Just tell me what it is when you put it down. Okay. I'm not going to remember all that.
You ready?
I think so.
Do you want me to go through?
Seems a little light, but
I've been saying that.
I'm just making sure I have everything. Yes. 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 Oh, I'm missing Eilish.
Do you have
my
Eilish?
one mechanic. Yeah, it's outside. Over in full court. Yeah, I just need to the Eilish.
Okay.
I was going to say, I thought it was
Right, 9.
That's Mercy.
Damn it, it's the wrong hill.
You bigger hill.
No.
So since it's bigger than the terrain piece, it can't sit on.
So in Mark 2, you could just be touching a hill and you get the bonus. In Mark 3, you have to be completely on the hill. So yes, if you're bigger than the terrain piece, you can't be completely on the hill.
My birth bag is in comparison to my protector bag. The protector, it's like mostly plastic. I didn't bring a lot of infantry.
And
This and then close the face up.
you double use a lot of models in Protectorate, so
Feel free to take up those pictures. We have a whole other room over here. This trade does not help.
what's your objective?
Against Legion? You don't have wind wall, right? So probably repair. Probably repair.
Yeah, that'll be mine too.
Because I mean, over here is I don't need Pathfinder, so. Not from this side.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have enough models to need Pathfinder. He's got Pathfinder, bro. Big old Pathfinder robot.
That's true. He finds path. He makes paths.
That's true. Alright, so you good?
I'm good.
I might have to look up all kinds of stuff.
I think your army has a lower model count than mine.
Yeah. We can use this, but we'll probably go well over and or pause constantly.
Absolutely.
He
Doesn't have a face.
he didn't even put it on the base, right?
I hate. Is that Richards?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you think I put those together?
So the Archangel's gun does cause continuous fire now.
All my stuff's immune to fire. I feel like command 6 now, right?
Is that thing speed 5 or speed 4?
4. It's protectorate.
So it can walk off of a.
Yeah.
Just want to confirm.
We'll see if they can do this together.
Yeah,
So, Oracular Vision's obviously good versus the Angels.
It is.
I assume you have a Naga, right?
Thank you. Just didn't get it out for some reason.
I feel like I should be advantaged in this game, but I might be just completely wrong because I haven't played this matchup or this faction. Do you still have the Hex Hunters? Or did you cut them?
Nope, I saw him.
I have to warn you, Karl. If you lie about the results of this game, I'm gonna go online and make fun of you and destroy your entire life.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Life destroyed.
Like, you're basically just gonna quit the game.
I mean, I can just cut some audio from the podcast.
That guy?
Is this mic on? Jeremy, the mic's off.
What?
It's not off.
I should hope not, since it's picking up noise.
Hey, Brandon, stop messaging. One.
Weird.
It only took 87 messages. Remember, you guys aren't physically visible, so I can make you say whatever.
How many messages do you think he sent me without a response?
15.
What?
15.
Whoa. Those are rookie numbers. 27. Wow.
He got it.
He's got some opinions.
Is his mic on now?
No, we're definitely recording this.
Okay. Then I'll
It's no context. Play a game. I'm gonna play my game.
Yeah, you play your game.
I'm gonna get some water. Oh wait, never mind.
Should have brought a succubus. Alright, so
No.
what?
I said no.
Okay. So thinking.
Apparently it's really good. I haven't tried it.
Refuge is gonna start up on the angel.
Is this in the camera view?
Yes.
Can we have
How is it now?
Yeah, you gotta get the logo out.
the logo has okay.
Well, this is my proxy large base that has no identifying copyright symbols on it.
Playing God's gonna start on Proteus, and we'll put, I guess, Wild Aggression out of the Archangel. Alright.
Playing God, Wild Aggression, Admonition.
Refuge.
Refuge. I knew what it was. I said the wrong thing.
Well, to be fair, it says Admonition on the token.
That's right. I didn't even read it. Playing God is the same thing. He gets her warps, and they would last until his next activation.
Per next activation.
Her next activation.
Bottle opener?
And didn't his animus change?
His Animus did not change, the Archangels did. So the Archangels is fire damage rolls within 10 or get +2. And fire continuous effects within 10 do not expire.
Archangel still range 10?
Yes.
So threat 17. Can't. No Forcevo, right? Forcevo's not speed anyway.
She does have a +1 speed warp.
Okay, so
I
he
could-
could threat 18 with
Yeah,
a
you could-
direct hit.
Yes, you can.
Which is well out.
Put it on your slot.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not.
No, I have AD still.
So do I. So it's going to go in your claw.
We'll put it back here, I guess. Yay! Look how much it's contesting the forest. You can't see through that forest.
These guys are going to die.
It's gonna be fine. That's why I was like, you're playing Hex Hunters versus Sevi too?
I didn't... Yeah, I thought you were playing Raza.
Oh, so you were netting.
No, I wasn't. For 9 points, I can't get a good beast, so
That's fair.
I could get...
I mean, you take a Boltar
I get Valkyrie. No,
if you cut your Shepherds.
I could take Pharaoh Valkyries, which would be good in this list for sure.
So for the camera, I think I'm advantaged in this game, although we have not played this yet, so we'll see. I think I deal with Hex Hunter super easy. I think I can remove his angels with ranged fairly easy. It'll just be if I can actually execute on these concepts. Because Proteus starts how far? Because he's 5, 6,
15.
Chain strike, right? Chain activation.
Mm-hmm.
So 9, 13, starts 13.
15.
Slipstream, 15. Okay. Okay.
So, CB is
I think I Arcane Ward the Colossal, so you can't Blightbringer it. And that way you have to put it somewhere, and then he walks out. I think that's the right call. So we'll use my free spell for that, and we'll Arcane Ward. We will cast Creator's Might on myself. That better be a 2 cost. Because I'm probably not going to keep it. Crater's Wrath. Urgh. Get wrecked, noob. I'm going to beat you up so much. He's speed 5, right? Yeah, he's got the old man speed. We will advance. Purple speed, magnet speed. This is weird, man. I literally have nothing to do with my focus. I have so much of it. We will.
Obliteration free.
Obliteration.
Okay. Yeah. Double 6 is it.
Brandon, I'm right.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything on it.
Oh no, you can't get out with a 4. You came with a 5.
Are they 5?
That was the joke.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you were kidding. No, I know. 4 can't get out with if it's centered on him.
Okay.
That's why I put it on him. That's
Okay.
why I said
yes,
that.
that's very important then.
You have no removal of spells, right? Nope. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
I do. Screw you, buddy. What are you gonna? How are you gonna refuge when I walk up and dispel it in the middle of your activation?
Hex Blast is a good thing against this list.
That's true. Purification would be better. Just play Harbinger all the time.
Harbinger is really
Let's
good.
see. I have not activated this army ever, so. Quite sure I left them 5 apart yet.
Oh, I see.
So he's gonna activate and run.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mach 1,000. Oh my god.
He's gonna run right over Blessing.
He ran around. Because you see, Blessing got out of the way. I hate Richard's model, for the record. Richard, if you ever watch this, I hate your model. Alright, I think this is probably open enough. Okay.
I hit shoot.
So we'll advance.
Well,
The choir.
19? I don't think it's fair. Alright, cool.
I just trapped him. Oops. I'm gonna untrap him real quick if he's
Yeah, go
trapped. No, he's good. Masterful placement.
You just went straight with both of them. So.
That was.
He gets him. He gets him. So we'll go 2, 4. Alright, so we will passage. Because I need to get into the habit, even though you're not going to shoot me. Passage. Passage. Reposition 3 on the choir.
Okay. It's gonna be close.
Run the Reckoner.
That point, so even if I roll average, not by a lot, I guess.
Run the Redeemer.
Guy, he'll shoot.
Activate the Vassal. Will enliven Blessing. And then reposition here. This guy will run. And then Blessing will run. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be leaving focus on these guys. I'll do that next turn. I hope.
That seems more important next turn.
Yeah, seems more important next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Mechanic will run up here. Hierophant will run 5, 10. Eilish will advance. Zero up here. That's me.
That's right, you will.
Alright, Rack runs 0.
That was on my time.
I know, I'm a cheater. Call me Tom Brady.
I'm gonna keep everything.
Oh, I think my spells actually start out.
You're the best man.
I'm gonna put a rebuke on your guys then. I told you, I don't even need practice.
How far does this guy walk and shoot?
Speed 4, range 12.
And the big. They're
Oh, sorry, speed 4, range 14. Big guns are range 10. So
Big guns are
14 on the big guns. The guns can drift, they just don't leave burning earths if they do.
Sure.
Uh,
They're gonna be thumpers.
Don't think I should feat this turn.
What does your feet do? You can't get charged?
No. My feat is everything heals to full, and then
Can't get.
rapid healing for the next
Oh, okay.
round.
I mean,
Do you have any?
Grievous now.
Okay, good.
instructors.
That's Alton. Alton Elish.
So the seraph evaporates.
Okay.
So you haven't actually played it all?
No. 6, 8.
Do you ever played before any of the editions?
Nope. I bought all the bottles of Mark 1 and then moved and.
That's bad.
I did make some like custom bases and then made some cats for the custom bases. So
Ever been so lazy in your life that you didn't want to unsleeve those basic things you borrowed and just buy them? You've been that.
Nope. Like slap in the face.
I was to say yes.
Angel's gonna
Are you cool if I
run
bring you a couple bucks next time I see you?
Sure. How many did you take?
26.
to there,
I will bring you some money for that, I promise you.
outside of
You did that
14.
on the day, EJ.
Okay.
You run to there. I don't know what to do with these hex centers. Seems like they're just gonna die.
It does seem that way.
Abby's gonna go. She's gonna warp for speed and strength. She'll warp for all three. So she's speed, strength, and Ashen Belt. And flight.
Why'd you go? Oh, because speed and strength are the same one. That's why. I was like, why'd you go for strength? That was me.
Because it lasts our next
never-
activation.
Yeah, so if he goes
Proteus
before
goes
she
first.
Yeah, I get it. I just.
Proteus is gonna run. Guess I need a force to run. I remember how to play horse. I'm trying to be outside of 14 here. As easily am. She still gets a free transfer. Also. And I'm sorry, I actually needed to drop Fury. You had
Yes.
3, 4.
It's a CID game, bro.
So we'll drop down to 2. Hex Hunters will run. Didn't apparate them.
Do you want to operate then?
Just gonna run to the trench.
Well, free kills on the trench bros.
Archangel's gonna run
I was like sitting there, I was squeezing.
to there.
Brennan, have a good night, man.
See ya.
I'll see you. I'll bring you that.
So today, here's the thing. You think about reading.
To there. There.
Yeah.
Take that. Run into there.
speed 5, range
12.
so 17. So I guess me.
Okay. I feel like you're trying to make me kill Proteus.
Do you think he can?
What's his stats?
11, 18 with unyielding.
Okay. He doesn't have counter charge or anything weird, hyper aggressive. I have a lot of damage. Trench helps.
I'm not sure the Redeemers can hit him.
Well, I can flare him, so he goes down to a 13. And they're aiming to rat 3 boosted. They might each tag him once, but I mean mainly him. And I don't know.
He's not in range of the Colossal. Oh, he's in range of the one, but not the big guns.
Okay.
Right?
They'll still hurt.
Sure.
Yeah, they go top 14s.
Nothing I can do about it.
Alright, so passages go away.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy in front. Yeah, what I was going to do is renew mine. Unless he's 5, right?
If you had Force Evo on him instead of the Playing God, he would probably be okay. We'd have 17 in the trench.
My plan is to probably Hex Blast him anyway.
Oh.
I'll just roll it. This guy, he's higher. 16. I get 10. This guy, alright, so how 12? Yeah. Kills.
Melee threat 13 with your +1 speed.
8, 11.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll shoot the fireball at. I think we'll shoot the fireball at 10.
Okay.
We'll boost to hit.
8.
That needs to. What do we back there? Gets him.
We'll upkeep Arcane Ward.
Oh shit. I know what you're about to do. Boost damage.
Power up.
About 15 on your 27 total. Okay.
Ah.
You're okay. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah.
So we'll allocate 2 here.
Okay. Probably on. We'll start here. That was in my starting hand. That was like. This guy's. Okay. Yes. And Haley. Just roll. Oh, that's Haley on fire. Pretty damage. I guess we'll boost. Probably if you're far.
So allocate 2, allocate 1. Gives me on 4.
4 damage. Still fire. Okay. Then we'll shoot the electro lead. Is this guy dead or something? Probably.
We have 1 to this guy.
I didn't break. Okay. We'll shoot.
Keep 3. See how that works out.
Sure. Higher defense than Haley? Well, if he's up, though, I guess we'll keep this guy. It's then Falcon, you're off. Oh, let's use magical to get this.
Hex Blast is range 10, right? Seems like a range 10 spell. Yes. Ah, see? Right at that kill box. Good job, Brandon.
This guy aims.
Something, advance as far as you can.
Mm-hmm. 7 plus 5 is 12.
Okay, I guess we'll do this. Advance. He's well within 5 of the wall, so we're going to advance up to this wall. Not quite within an inch of the far side. He'll hang out there, I guess. Where does this need to be? Verse 14. Not very far.
Good.
This mechanical run.
Yeah, as soon as they send their thing, I was
Even if I try to go first.
Whoa.
This guy's gonna straight here. Alright, I'll show you one.
Oh, never mind. That was up.
One more. There.
I hate pre-measuring proxies for these things. It's so horrible to try and put one down.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm gonna do it now.
So I think we just go with Sevi. So he'll use his free spell. We'll cast a Hex Blast targeting here through the Arc Node. We'll use the affinity. We'll boost a hit. So effective magic 10. So for 5.
15.
Hits. Boosting damage. Effective 15 minus 3. Okay. 12 to 6. Step 1, roll awesome. Step 2, continue rolling awesome. We'll advance. We'll be right the fuck at the 12-inch line, I guess. We'll come over here a little bit. And I'm going to do it to where he can be moved into 14 without being at 13, wherever that is, while pre-measuring stuff.
Okay.
Because proc spaces are annoying. Okay. Reckoner will aim, shoot him, boost. Sorry, Eilish activates. Goes to back here, and we'll throw a Puppet Master on him.
Seems good.
Then he'll aim and shoot him. So it goes up to at 7, looking for an 8. Hits, you're not on fire. Boost damage.
Did you want to battle first?
I should have. Didn't.
You want to?
Yeah, that's the plan. Alright. So I paid for this boost. Just walk into there. So he won't be in. That's fine. So they'll battle everyone except for him and Blessing. So these 3.
I think that
They'll reposition back.
this guy will,
Cool. All right. So this POW 16 minus 2.
Okay.
So 9 to the 2, and triggers flare. This guy's gonna aim. Puts him up to rat 3. We'll boost to hit your defense 13. Looking for a 10. Hits. We'll boost damage. POW 16. It's been a while.
Nothing there.
Skyhammers are 12, so 14.
So minus 4.
I'm thinking of Adjudicator, I think. Minus 4.
Okay.
Sorry. 14.
Well, you did say you were going to kill it.
I mean, that shouldn't have happened still. Maybe he should have died, but that's maybe. So we'll raw a rat 3 there.
F11.
Black's direction. 3 inches to the floor will be absolutely nothing else. So POW 8. And last one. Miss. So the 1 for 3, so nothing. Hit. Takes nothing. Okay. Good job, Insano Man.
Really?
Yeah, dude, that's what I was about to play over and over again.
Go over there. I don't know.
He gets to me over here. Yeah. So this guy will go.
The reason I was scared to do this
A little Liven Blessing. I should have been some. And we'll reposition back.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Why do people play?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Running. 3, 5, 10, we'll go there.
Actually, those are 4 foot
So let's see, 14 is definitely out there. So 7, they threat the same, so 13.
No, Angel's threat 15 because he can missile trained.
That's fine. Actually, what I want is 13. I have a 13.
Why this year?
Out of 13 there, but obviously it's in theory possible. Line up straight. We will shoot him with the little guns.
Okay.
So we'll boost the first one. Rat 5, def 12.
Def 11.
Def 11. You'll. I guess it doesn't matter statistically. So yeah, we'll boost the first one because in theory, if I miss, it's better. It's not crit fire.
Fly to there. I'll TK that.
Not crit fire, just fire damage.
Okay.
Boost damage, effective 14.
Minus 5.
7 to the 5. Second one will not boost a hit. Hits will boost damage. Minus 5. 64. Hierophant will run.
Oh, we're also going to go play the Handcraft?
We will power up. Oh, I was supposed to both wreck. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
It doesn't explode. Might matter. I don't know if your plan is to kill me, but I would rather live.
It's a plan.
That's me.
Alright.
I just forgot how easy to kill heavies, Legion heavies were.
I got some pretty good dice, but I mean, these guns were just going into him, so.
I think I should have done.
Was what? 4 out of 26%.
No, I rolled maximum damage on one of the shots and like 3 off max on another shot. Like, it did insane damage. I wouldn't mind doing math after the game and seeing what the actual
I
percentage
think you do kill him.
I think it's like a 60%er. I don't. It's not guaranteed or anything.
Valkyries instead of them.
Yeah, that'd make this a lot harder.
This specific matchups, but they're better in other
Again, like
matchups,
I don't think this specific list exists in the meta, but there are lists similar to it.
The problem is I don't think the Valkyries make this list good enough into the gunline lists.
Yeah, if it's Kane 3, you're still dead.
Right, or Nemo 3, or
any of the super guns.
Alright, so where can this guy go?
Oh, this was his puppet master.
So he charges 11.
Clothes don't seem that hard if they have to weigh less than you think.
Yeah. What's his defense?
Is that too far?
I think you're good, but that's still short.
We'll just shoot her again.
That's why I was checking earlier. Now you're past it. Just a little bit. I think you can get to, like, maybe about there. Yeah.
You're camping too?
One of them is oracular as well, so it's full stop damage if you're doing math. And only these two have focus, obviously. No one's passage trigger.
I mean, I might be able to kill you.
It's certainly on the table. With the wall here, I probably should have been more aggressive about his placement so I could actually kind of get behind him. But
Speed 7, speed 9, so 19 there. I don't think the Seraph's in range, which hurts. So I can't. What's your stats?
14, 14, 16.
But you have two transfers.
That is horrible.
Yep.
So 16 is short. This guy can run 4, 6. So he's short.
Am I like 2 inches back enough? Or
The Angel and the Archangel can shoot you. So that's
hand cannon and then 3.
well, with the Animus, it'll be 16s and 14s, and then a POW 14 auto fire.
Can you afford to animus and boost all those guns though?
No, but it's 10 inches, so speed
Speed 7 or 8.
7.
So that's usually
Yeah. Pretty good.
There, 7, so 10, so 17 from there, well short.
Probably should have ran this guy over here, but because he's definitely not going to accomplish anything if you go for scenario, because you just repulse him out.
I think I can get 6 shots on well, depending on how fast.
Yeah,
I did much less.
oh, sure. It's well, yeah. It's better for me.
You only got 11 in rank. They can only move 6 to 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pick this guy up and proxy him. I want to see if the Angel can see that objective. Looks like he can.
The angel?
If he gets still true.
Oh. Yeah, probably. I was like, what the fuck? It's not even close. Oh, with the slipstream. Yeah, I don't see how it couldn't.
So it'd be 8, 13. So he'd be in. And be moving 11. So there. See, out of the one zone, it puts you in the other one.
2 shots plus 3 votes.
Yeah, I have 3.
Alright, so.
And there's no line that exists that gets you out of both, right? No, that pushes you.
Annoying guys, annoying.
It's a 3-inch push, so it goes 1.5 inches.
It would be a full base width then, so I'd definitely be out of that zone if that's what you're checking.
Yeah. I just want to see where you are. Right there?
It'd be pretty close to that.
I don't think this is going to work out here.
Are you sure? I think you get past that building.
No, I was looking to walk and
To walk,
throw.
sure. Yeah, that looks out. Are you absorbing everything?
Um,
Or is it like different language?
To me, I mean, you know, I've been doing war games for so long. For me, I'm just more interested in just kind of seeing the flow of the game.
So with all the pre-measuring allowed, and we're doing a playtest game, so we're trying to determine what models can do.
Yeah.
So we're
I get it.
in the tank, and so we know what each other is looking at, but it might not be obvious to an onlooker.
I wonder if that angel could just kill.
Kill him.
Yeah.
It's possible. He doesn't have focus, so he's a arm 17 with 26 boxes.
And I could get Seraph and the and then she could go. There's 10.
But you have to charge the objective, right? Or are you just looking if you can walk there?
Walk Absylonia within 10 and cast the Archangel's Animus. Which would affect the only affect the Seraph, but it would still affect the Seraph. I think I can. It's have to be slipstream, but it could be.
Do
So
you need to? Are you still planning on sending the angel over here?
yes.
Okay.
So the Seraph would slipstream the angel. I'm sorry, Seraph would slipstream Absylonia. The angel would Absylonia would slipstream the angel. Be putting out Playing God on the angel. I think I can get 4, and then
There's a gap between your proxy base and the angel.
I just got bumped.
But that might allow her to get closer.
Oh, she doesn't want to get closer.
No, I mean, like, because it looked like we're going to have to slipstream her, right? So you might not have to slipstream her.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. More efficient movement.
Yeah, that looks good.
See? We are measurement bros.
So, yeah, you're right, because Absylonia would have to go first to even be worth putting over there to get the Archangel Animus. These guys are going to apparition also.
Also, don't forget you actually have a Hellion over there.
I had not forgotten.
Whoa, those dudes are ready to do some work.
They're actually going to get to. They're gonna get not get to charge that guy.
I will defensive strike the shit out of you. Get him with the murder stick.
I think that's the plan, to score 4 and...
You should know if your Archangel charges me, he'll be pushed back by repulse.
Mm-hmm. He will be. No, I got it. I'm with you.
And then he gets you with the stick. The fact that this model is not the best Arc node in the game annoys me, because this guy is busted. And he's not even close to the best.
It's true. It's actually pretty annoying that they can't get over there to Shadowbind.
Come at me. Benjamin Franklin, you. Are you out on the assassinate Sevi plan?
I think so.
Do you think the math isn't there, or do you think you just want to see what's going on? I'm doing this for people. People might want to know what you're thinking.
I think it's close to a 50% chance. The hitting is a problem since I can't flare you. And I don't have any puppet masters.
Where's my telephone? Telephono.
Because it's boosted 8s from him and then boosted 9 from the angel. If he rolls min and hits both, it'd be 1 boosted 16, 1 unboosted 16. Which
stop the boosted.
Stop the boosted.
Take the 16.
Take the 16, which does 9 on average, so down to 4. Angel locks up.
Puts me on 12. So the angel's gonna be straight dice. Can you get 12?
And then you take a fire damage that can't go out, which that's 7. I think the math is actually pretty good for the assassin. Fairly good for the assassination. It's the hit rolls that are boosted 8s.
Yeah,
boosted
if
9s.
either of them miss, it's over. Yeah.
But I mean, if he rolls,
You also have to clear this up. Like, are you hoping the Archangel does it? Does something get you line of sight?
I don't think I have to clear that up. I mean,
Oh, you think they just walk over here and shoot me?
yeah, this guy walks 8, so to there. That should be pretty easily line of sight.
Yeah. Can you get the Angel in?
Walks 9 potentially with a slipstream.
Well, just from. Oh yeah, because he gets a 3. I forget about the reposition move. I was thinking about real estate.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
jets out of the way.
Yeah, stay up to him, brah.
So if I score 4, then I don't think you can get enough over here to contest. And I don't think... He could kill my objective.
How are you getting him out?
I'm not sure. It might just be better to try and kill Sevi, because I don't know if I can get that guy out.
I mean, you can just score. It's pretty easy for you to score 3.
Oh, absolutely, score 3.
Yeah.
But I don't think 3 gets me...
You don't think 3 is enough? You think 3 is just delaying?
It might be, because like the Archangel could just go over here and shoot this guy. Maybe kill him. With the feet, probably survive retaliation.
How many shots does he get? It's D3 still?
D3 plus 1.
Seems unlikely you kill him.
It
Because
is.
you're casting your Animus, right? Or you're not casting your Animus?
I get to see how many shots I get first, right? Doesn't cast it anytime.
Yeah.
If I get enough shots, I would. If I get 3 shots, I would cast it. If I get 2, I think I boost. It only costs 1 though, so even 2 is plus 4
Well, even
damage.
if you cast it, your dice off 1, so every hit is 5 damage. Like, I don't see how you kill him with 26 boxes.
The Repenter's armor 17.
Their lights are 17, except for the Dervish chassis is
I was thinking-
13, 16.
Okay, I was thinking the Dervish chassis.
Well, even then, even at 1 extra, like, you have to hit him 4 or 5 times.
What's their def?
12.
So 6 is. I get to boost.
No, I'm assuming you hit.
Boost
but
3
4
damages.
shots. Right, exactly, that's my point. How many boosted shots are you getting?
3.
Because if you're just doing straight damage, it's 5 on average. If you're boosting, it's 8.5.
So boosting is going to be what, 25 damage, 26 damage.
If you boost, how many?
3.
3. If you get 3 shots, then they're all
If I
boosted.
get 3, I think then he should die.
And
Right?
none of them miss on 6s, which is slightly above the curve.
And they can walk in and do a couple hex bolts. I mean,
That would help.
not many.
No, it's close.
She has distortion and probably sit on the rest of it.
Unless you get 4 shots, it's statistically better to boost damage. Unless you need the damage somewhere else. But on a single target, it's statistically better just to boost your damage rolls. Because
But you get to do both, right? If I'm going to spend 4 Fury.
Sure. Oh, if you get 2, then absolutely.
Even if you get 3 shots and you don't need to boost a hit.
But you're missing a boosted damage. I guess it is better.
No.
Yeah, you're
It
right.
only costs 1.
The damage costs 1? Oh. Why the fuck does it cost 1?
Because it's good.
Okay. Yeah, I was under the impression it cost 2.
No, it costs 1.
Okay. So the Ravgor Animus is too good, but plus 2 damage for your whole army is not as good, so it should only cost 1.
Hardly plus 2 damage for the whole army.
You're right, the Bolt Throwers don't get it.
Knew this was going to happen as soon as he found that out.
Why didn't you just say it earlier? We could have gotten past this. The Animus is clearly busted.
It's clearly busted. That guy's
Hands down, best Animus in the game.
worse.
Give me an argument.
Rage and Rush might be better.
Sure.
Well, somebody has to.
Can't apply Rage to your whole army for 1 Fury.
Or I could just kill Seppi. Can the Angel get there?
It misses that.
So she doesn't get too many.
That matters quite a bit. That guy's in AoE 3, right?
Of Sevi? Yeah.
So he's probably gonna die.
He's arm 13 with 5 boxes.
Oh, he's a guy?
This is a guy. This is a little dude.
Do I have line of sight there?
I'm not sure that I do.
I think that guy has to die.
I think the guy has to die.
Yeah.
The problem is that big purple.
Yeah, I think he has to die.
Your army, so you're still just tipping.
It's just for the fans.
It easily has a range.
That's an angel.
Mm-hmm. Says it on the back.
Is that convenient? You do that on purpose.
Yeah.
And the only
What do you think is better? Score 3 or try and kill Sevi?
I mean, we know the math on Sevi, right? So you have to hit a boosted 8 2 boosted 8s and a boosted 9 to make it statistically likely.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which is
boosted 8 is like a
40-ish.
70%, and boosted 9s are like 60s.
So it's probably about a 50-50.
So what do you think happens next turn? So you kill Sevi, obviously that's what happens. It's percentage chance.
Yeah.
What happens if you score? So if Angel comes over, kills the objective,
Scores 3.
statistically should do that with 2 Fury left at least.
Mm-hmm.
So then what happens? I don't see how you clear both.
I don't think I do, but
Yeah. So you score 3. I can certainly kill the objective next turn, or at least have potential to. The angel lands where?
Yeah.
probably right here.
Okay.
This was my last turn. Killed maybe 4 guys, I guess. I killed him. I got over in.
It might be hard for me to contest that zone again, but if I kill that one, I'm only down 2.
Killed 2.
I definitely contest over here.
No Pathfinder, right?
He has Pathfinder.
Sure, but if the Archangel's like double towing, he shouldn't be charged by the Arcanine.
Well, I don't plan. I probably wouldn't charge you anyway. I think math is actually better for me to not. But yeah, you're probably out of threat range anyway, right? It only threats 10.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go with that. I think Sevi dies, but let's just do this plan. So,
if you go for it and fail, like you obviously lose, right?
right.
So you're coin flipping the game.
Yep. Alright, so Naga's gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish that.
No passage, right?
No. A battle.
So walk to there, boost to hit. Hits no crit. Boost damage. -5. Does 1 to the 6.
Nice.
I didn't even get one.
Abby's gonna go. She's going
You might want
to.
to put your guy back so that way you know the geometry of your board state. Because your dude was over here.
Oh yeah, he does need to go first. So he's gonna go first.
Yeah, you don't buy them. They just get free guns.
Yeah.
They don't have to buy them, so they get the boost
He's
damage.
gonna go.
Yeah, straight better than
Yeah, you're right.
Look at another small model with it.
it's
The Shepherd?
Yeah.
Oh, he was the term proxy base. So basically, you're using either a small base, to represent his casters,
All right.
to see if he could have ranged all his abilities.
I didn't catch it. That was
It's like 4.5 divided 6, so
Is that somewhere actually in your list? You just grabbed
like
it.
26
I
damage.
just grabbed it.
Yeah. The way you had rolled, I hit 5 times.
We'll walk to here.
These things are speed 8. What?
Wind Ravager.
He's probably fine.
And we'll walk to there.
Staying out of melee, I assume.
Yes.
I will cut you down.
That's pretty surprising.
You mean to stay out. That's what I meant. I obviously, if you want to be out, you're out. I wasn't saying you were within melee.
So Abby will cast Plane God. Cut for 3.
Target.
The Angel.
Okay, so it replaces Root's
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Pulse or Refuge.
Refuge. It does.
Yeah, but all you have to
Did you not want to do that?
I think I have to. I think he has to be speed 8 to get to that objective.
Moved 11? Yeah, we measured for 11.
Yeah.
He might be able to get there, but... So he moves 10 otherwise?
really because it's
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
scoring range.
Yeah, well,
That's short.
It's a big deal because he's going down to like 5. So really,
Yeah, he has to be.
Yeah.
So. Yep, that's what we have to do.
Did she do her abilities?
Yeah, she's gonna cut for 3 and then feet.
Okay.
So heals her to full.
Do you have a feed token?
I do. Heals the Archangel.
All my deeps.
She's gonna. So she's got 4 left. She's gonna Slipstream.
This is probably the turn you want to feed anyway, though, right?
Yeah, I was hoping Proteus would be alive, but.
That's why.
Had to walk to.
You're trying to get him in the spell again.
Yeah, there. And then cast Draconic.
But she can't.
That leaves me with 3.
What I'm thinking that I can range, like literally gonna be right here. Minus 2 defense, force him over there. 3 dice damage on him, now 14. Then I force him to this one,
We'll drop 1 to get her to 2.
and then
Okay.
shoot you.
Her playing god is a 2 cost now? Did it used to be a 3, or is it always a 2?
Oh, you know what I need to do? Sorry. I wanted to do this.
Sure.
There. Playing God was always a 2 cost, but she used to have to spend. So that would have been a 5 Fury spell.
Yeah. Seems good. Yeah, that spell was interesting.
Slipstreaming to here.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do him. He's going to charge.
So you actually don't drop one, you cast Slipstream, right?
I mean, yeah, I could charge, and I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So the Seraph next. Seraph's going to walk to there. Spin up the gun for 2 shots.
Nice.
We'll boost hit the first one.
I mean, most like,
I am hit.
Hits.
Wait, stop.
and, you know, my odds aren't good at that point because nobody.
I have a token for this.
So I had the.
Flare.
But not all.
Boost damage. Power 14, so minus 3.
Yep.
Does 7 to the 4.
Got it.
Second shot. Def 11 now. Or Def 10.
10.
Get 5. Hits.
Nice.
Boost damage. 9 to the 1.
Ow. That's probably left arm. That is indeed left arm. He's got 9.
Yep. So the angel will charge.
I really thought about it the last turn, just going for a TK up here. If I hit that TK and turn around right here.
That's why it's always worth boosting.
There should be a spot with reach.
Maybe?
Yeah. Well, no, I was just going. What I'm saying is I was just going.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if I TK over the wall.
So auto hit.
You overtake on the objective anyway, right?
Not
Unless
if-
you one-shot it.
Not if I kill it with armor pierce. So we're gonna armor pierce it. So it's gonna go down to 9 dice plus 5. I'm sorry, dice plus 7.
Why is it 7?
Plus 2 strength from playing gun.
Oh, playing God's up.
I
Gotcha.
think you technically can.
So we'll buy onto the jack. Def 11, I need a 5. It's 2.
That was
Hits.
your objective that you just moved.
Yeah. So you get some control points.
Power 16, so dice off 1. 3 to the 5.
Okay.
Final
Cortex
attack.
is out.
Hits. 6 to the 4.
He's dead.
That's getting
Alright.
Not flared anymore.
Talk to there.
Oh, I knew I should have left this guy like way up there. Oh, he's only a little bit out. So just make your guys' heads explode.
No.
That'd be bad, right? I'll just kill them all next turn.
Yeah, you probably will.
Megalithic has 7 and minus 2 exposed, so I can just have 9.
Command 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally fine. I'm just curious.
But that's
He says an 8. So need 6s to hit. First one hits. Power 13.
No start actions, right?
No star action. Minus 4, so nothing. Second one hits. Minus 4, so 5 to the 5.
Okay.
Archangel, will Draconic Aura. Walk to there.
Buddy. Gotta charge you next turn.
Spit up the big gun. Does not do 2d6. Gets 3 shots. So I need 6s to hit.
Oh boy. Here we go. Damn it!
Boost damage to dice off 1. It's gonna be 6 to the 6.
Did you cast your animus?
It is.
Okay. 6 to the 6.
Yep.
Right arm.
Second shot. Missed. Scatters to the black. To the 5, 2 inches.
These two are on fire.
Power 7, 9. Might as well boost. So minus 8.
It's not direct hits, it's just fire damage rolls.
So minus 8 is gonna be 2 to the 1.
Yeah.
And then
19.
go damage. And the last shot. Missed.
Good thing you didn't go for the fucking assassination.
Probably not gonna kill that guy. 1 inch to the 2.
Alright, just blast there.
So boost damage.
You got his melee weapon.
3 to the 5.
Damn it, you got his gun. Ooh, I'm gonna repair the shit out of this guy.
Gun's also grievous wounds, did I tell you that?
It's not. You want this on the stream, Karl? Captain Grievous Wounds? Grievous Wounds your face.
It will after this.
Probably will. Gotta be like, that's a good idea. Fuck you, Pagani.
Yeah.
It needs a point reduction, +1 armor, plus gun power, plus rat, plus like a broken animus that's basically a feat, and Grievous Wounds.
Yeah.
He'll just send Karl a written letter saying it's okay only against me. The way I have an aneurysm.
Well, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of you.
Man, what's your up here tomorrow?
I have too much fury out.
I kind of noticed that because you boosted everything.
I mean, I kind of have to.
Not saying you're wrong, just saying you're gonna die.
So we'll take the Archangels.
You're playing horse. You play hot.
You too.
I don't have any of my small.
Take the.
What spell is on the Archangel again? Refuge?
Wild Aggression.
Not Refuge.
No. I should ask Travis to make sure that. See if that works.
Well, I mean, it has
Someone
deceptively mobile, so
Someone
clearly...
posted today.
Are you kidding? Oh my god.
That has to be his most asked question.
Can the Archangel move due to its deceptively mobile?
No! God damn it, leave me alone. We'll take one from the Naga.
I can just imagine Travis driving around town, running people over in crosswalks, going, "Just a good move!"
Score 3.
Okay. Top of 3. You're only scoring 1 point a turn, Karl. I have 2 more turns.
Mm-hmm. Have 4 more turns.
If I score 1.
Alright, so I get some focus.
Oh, yeah.
Up to 8.
Power up. Everyone alive has a cortex. I'm gonna roll fire in a second. You went out of 10, so these can go away?
I'm not sure if I made it out of 10 of the Reckoner.
Yeah. Yes. Or else I could charge you, in theory.
If there was on.
That's why I said in theory. They're both still there.
So on him, minus 5, 2 to the 2.
Okay.
And on the Reckoner, minus 7. 2 to the 6. Reckoner's gonna burn to death. Melting steel.
Jet fuel can't melt steel reckoners.
No, Archangel guns melt steel beams. Okay, let's see. So, kill the angel, have a good shot. I need to get something in that zone. They're not positioned well. I assume I'm well out of 8. Ooh, I have a 7? I just bumped him, so it's definitely going to be out now. Oh, shit. I guess I could just trample up and, like, stand there. He's speed 5, I told you that, right?
Alright, Ryan.
Could run him over there, then I have that thing in 2 zones, jam the Archangel. I don't think I can kill it this turn. Put that anywhere you want.
They automatically just have real image. No, I guess you don't.
Nice. Good job, mechanic. Pro positioning. The guy's getting his arms back so that he can run forwards.
You're running the till, right? Yeah. I'll just pay you later.
Okay, there's a brown box above the fridge as well where you can put money if you have money.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't, that's fine. Can I kill an angel? That would make this a lot easier.
It would.
I don't think he's actually within 10 in a line that he can get to anyway. I'm gonna proxy this guy, please.
It's whatever your spell was.
Oh, he's got Puppet Master. Nice. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Put a proxy base down, you guys.
Trying to measure stuff. I'm very sure it's out, but you never know.
Does he have Pathfinder?
No. That's why I'm pretty sure it's out.
Pretty sure it's out too. Oh, we're gonna. Do you mind if I overtake from killing the Jack?
Oh.
Just so I don't change my change my facing.
No.
What?
No. Get out of here. Cheater. God, this is so... He's in the zone. This thing is not fucking allowing him to be there. That looks well out of 6. Nope. Yeah, there's no way that line is okay. Yeah, I thought it was out.
I mean, it's like I don't know what else I have.
14, 17? I think I just blow him up. But I still need to contest it, and he's the only one that can get there. Okay, I'm gonna borrow your proxy.
You don't have anything?
Especially because this thing is slightly way the fuck off of a true arc.
What are you talking about?
This thing. The arc is like over here.
Oh.
It's so terrible. So I think I can charge this dude. And end in the zone. Because... Oh, turned it too far. Looks pretty clear that I can see you. Yeah. So charge to there, turn to face, contest the zone. How hard does Archangel end up hitting at maximum?
21.
21. So maybe dice up 2. I have 60. You have 7 attacks? 7 attacks at dice up 2. That's a lot of damage. If you send everything, you probably get it done. You have 14?
Mm-hmm.
No dismount?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
'You want a bronze back? Or I have one of those in the box.
For objectives, warrior models?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Is there a reason they're not warrior models?
They're same as card check.
Yeah, I think they're untyped.
If you're trying to do some funky thing where you're gonna like go full every turn.
Are they constructs?
Yeah.
They are constructs, but that doesn't mean they're not warrior models.
No, I know.
I mean, it does, but there's.
Allocate 1.
Thanks, Lucas.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Sorry there wasn't anybody here to play.
I got to work on my stuff, so it's all good. I like having a lot of space to spread out, so that's nice.
Oh, look, I mean, I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I played mid-range,
But you can probably.
when I played Skull, I was like,
I can't use a third unit, so
On the leadership type,
I'll come in, go to down 2. You could score all 3 zones in theory.
I guess that would be okay. Go down 5.
yeah.
That makes it
if you're doing
That's
something
one I kinda
stupid and using them to strip period, you would be doing
They
it.
want so they all play 4 copies of Warlord Virtuoso. So
The only thing I would
1, 2,
like
3,
to,
4.
Angel does have Action Veil up. Don't care.
Okay.
no,
We'll upkeep Arcane Word, I guess.
praise and play like 3
So,
praise.
is your feet doing something for you like right now too?
It is. Every time a model of my battle group takes damage, it heals D3 if it doesn't die.
Maybe your character one.
So if that first model that was killed would have survived, that would have been pretty big.
Yeah, he would have healed the full immediately, and then
Yeah, it would have been really big if I didn't kill it.
So that obviously needed to be torrented down.
I like how you chose the pit, farthest forward scenario. So we'll do that. This guy's gonna go 3, 5. We'll empower, and he'll reposition 3.
towards the zone. Fine.
Oh no, you're right. They're only right.
Yeah.
So do you think, in retrospect, you think you should have been more conservative with your placement of that? Or do you think you would have just picked something else?
Half the problem with playing card.
He maybe should have been like right here, so not all the guns could draw line of sight.
Instead of over here in the trench.
Now, objectives are a model type only used in scenarios.
Sweet. 2.
But it also makes me really weak on this flank, so
Sure. I mean, things are always trade-offs.
The only thing I'm worried about.
So we'll go in battle.
Does I presume that's a trench that's to your right. And what is the terrain gain effect for being in a trench?
+4 damage and immune to blast that originates outside the trench.
Defense, you said
Sorry,
damage.
+4 defense. So he's def 15. I thought that might be enough, but it just wasn't.
Sure.
No. Yeah, I know. But I mean, like charging in. See his apparition.
We'll do that, I guess.
1 is 7. I think 2 is 7. So just blocking, he's 21 inches.
Yes, speed 7. So 7. Oh, speed of the game?
Yeah. Because that's the whole thing, is he doesn't get hit very
I just need to keep you from scoring everything, I guess. So we battled.
Yeah, he's actually pretty fun now.
I think I'd go with him next. I don't think there's any loss by doing something else first. So he's gonna charge the Hellion.
Pretty good. No, I think it has its uses for sure.
I'm gonna make my arc really obvious here. Because that's the fucking arc.
Is he still immune?
Why'd you put your guy in the base?
I didn't, Karl.
The models on the base crooked.
It's not my model. We'll boost hit the charge. 14 to a 6, me an 8. Kills. At least I assume it does. Probably like dice up to 11.
Yeah, I assume it does too. Armor 16.
16, dice plus 5. Yeah, kills. So we keep the 1.
I think 2 used to give it a piece.
He has dual attack, so we'll start shooting.
Seems reasonable.
We'll Harmonious, even though it's completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
And then we'll reposition into the zone, facing forward. So he'll aim, shoot the objective. Rat 3 needs not sinks.
Okay.
Hits will boost damage, dice off 5.
There's
8.
8, 7 left.
The second one hits will boost damage. 3. She's got 4 left. Yep. Last one. Boost damage. Need a 9. Kills it. Get my point.
Acrobatics.
Is there anything you can do to mitigate damage?
In
Take
theory.
those shield guards.
Shield guards, there's spells that can affect them.
I don't have anything though.
Okay. Well, I just generally
In the game, yeah, for sure.
They're also good, I guess, but
Kind of wish I'd given him an extra focus, but I think I don't really have the resources because I want to make sure I don't die.
I don't know, I'd have to see him play. He doesn't have, there's no arc code anymore. Unless he plays aside from Meg.
Yeah.
Or he plays specific category as arc code.
And yeah, just straight on 5. We will enliven
You probably get off and then his Night Shadow spell, which is like,
and reposition into the
cool, I
zone.
think, is just shut down any units or anything like that, or just units in general.
That was from last turn, I'm pretty sure.
They're blind.
Let's see. What does the Rector do? Can Sevi maybe Exploder all these guys?
I assume.
Not that one.
So yeah, I mean he can do it.
They're Prowl, not Stealth, right?
Yeah, I mean you can get plus 2 if you grab that. I think that's one mortality drink 12.
I guess I could cast an Ashes.
Yeah, another ghost shot. Michael. Yay for good.
Assumed you're gonna use the objective as an ashes, like targeting beacon.
I won't spend all the focus casting it that many times. Go there. Depth 14 still?
Yeah.
Are they 15s?
No, they're not 15.
Okay. So they're 14.
They're 14s, yeah.
So Blessing is a mat 7. So I can walk them, take 2 chances at a 7. If that misses, I might be in bad shape.
Let's say I'll have ghost shot. You have like 6 ghost shots. Just assassinate people.
He doesn't have imprint bushwhack anymore, does he? Most random ass ability. Defensive strike, shield guard, bond, repel.
But that's, you know, that's half a one game. Half a one. I don't even want to buy that thing. It's not that good anymore, but I don't even want to buy it.
2 chances at a 7.
You just wish you could just get through that every time.
Who?
K3 with realistic gunmen. It'd be pretty good.
It'd be pretty nuts. So you can walk there and shoot him there. Maybe I just use spells to kill those guys. I really want to run Blessing because I'd like to ignore damage, but I think it just doesn't matter because I'm going to take a boosted damage roll and then enliven anyway. So maybe it's worth running. It's probably worth running. Then someone's got to kill these dudes.
Is there a slot for this?
Nope. Yeah, 'cause he can't. Okay, let's hit 15. Alright, well, I think Blessing needs to run. Spell them, feed on them, see how that goes, and then probably die.
Brandon, you got a bottle opener? Or is he
Yeah. No, those are not twists. I have ball opener over here. What do you think? Think it's worse? Oh, it's not even clearing that zone. What am I even thinking?
What are you trying to? Yeah. What
I
are
don't
you?
know why I'm trying to kill those guys. I was thinking for some reason that he wasn't in that zone and that I could score it. But in my head, I was not thinking I was going to get control point.
Oh yeah, the.
I was like, man, clear the zone. That'd be good. I'm like, oh wait, the fucking.
I thought you were just gonna kill all the guys to kill the guys.
Yeah, that's.
I'm pretty sure you killed.
Well, I'm trying really hard to kill them, and I shouldn't be.
You're just gonna kind of ignore them.
Kind of. I mean, I'm going to kill the ones within range, probably.
Sure.
I guess she couldn't be unless I'm
You
left.
can't get to me in melee because of that wall, and you're going to shoot me if you're going to shoot me, so I'll probably just walk up there. I cheated hardcore.
Figure out
His arms were
what you
out.
got or what you want.
I need to
Yeah,
activate the mechanic.
I'll just
Let's do that.
look through everything and I'll bring stuff
I need to move him
whatever you
first.
want.
At least I'm pretty sure he can't get in. There's a chance he can.
All I do is kill the objective, so we can do that last just as easily.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just all good.
3, 4. I don't think he can get there, but it's
I have a
close.
ridiculous amount of models that are assembled in boxes.
That would be ideal.
Yep.
Turns out he can, so we'll just do that now.
Need
Sorry.
a mammoth?
I need to get at least a 1 on my d6.
I mean, I think there's
I think they're d6 plus 1.
but
That one's
They're
painted.
d3 plus 1, so 3 damage.
Okay. Get your arm back.
I even put a token down to remind me.
You're playing Absylonia?
Mhm.
With infinite transfers to the Archangel?
Nope.
She doesn't have that?
She does not have that.
Did they change that already?
She did.
Oh, okay. Is it just one now?
It's just one.
Took like a whole, day.
I did forget about that though. I should have dropped down to one on Andy probably.
I think you're pretty safe. If you wanted to drop, you could drop.
You mind?
Yeah, that's fine. So where is 7 going to be? 16 from Bale?
I'm not sure Colossus with box and
I think something like that's pretty likely. Let's see, what armor 12?
So it's a straight dice, and you get the boost.
I don't think I'm gonna boost though. I think I'm just gonna go for a 5.
You do have ancient shot. Does that matter?
Nope. Because I just won if he does. So do I lose a Reckoner? There's no way you don't kill it with the Strength 4. Hmm. Two, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 probably. Yeah, let's do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use my rings.
do you think about that strange warp thing?
What?
It's fun.
Pretty good. She can spend damage on it.
Can you get it before the Archangel?
It's on the Angel right now, actually.
Oh. But you could.
Yeah, we'll activate Sevi. We'll advance here. And then we will feed.
D3 plus 3?
Right. Yep. Yeah, 5. So targets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't move them yet, because I got my rings.
Are these clouds?
These are clouds, and they're burning us that are clouds. Yeah, she should be.
No damage roll.
No, not immediately. And then on Veil, damage. Is he tactics? Or is he... Does he always give his ability, or is it only...
It's granted.
It's granted, so if he's dead, it's not there. I should have probably puppet mastered this, but it's fine. I'll just roll it. Kills him. And then the last guy explodes too.
This guy?
Yeah. So good job, Sevi. Managed to not roll a 4. I get to cast a free spell. We'll Hex Blast the Archangel. Actually, we'll cast Rebuke on the Archangel. I will use my affinity for Magic 10. So no special actions or power attacks. And then... what else? What else? He has other spells, right?
He does have some other spells.
I'm gonna take this focus. Oh yeah. This doesn't do anything. None of these do anything. I think we just can't force because I'd like to live. And then we send this guy forward to his death, most likely. So we'll go 5, 6. We will Puppet Master the Jack and then use his tactical reposition of place 5.
Mm-hmm.
As long as that still allows me to get to the zone. Yeah. Do I want to be there? Just try and dump damage into the Archangel. We'll shoot that guy. Yeah, so we'll walk to there. He's immune to fire, I'm pretty sure. Because he's a Reckoner.
He is.
So he walks into there. Wait. God damn it.
What?
He's immune to fire.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh man, he's immune to your guns. I can't believe I wasn't taking advantage of this.
Seems
I'm an idiot. See, this is why I need to play this faction more often.
pretty bad at this game.
I know. We'll Puppet Master boost to hit there. We're at 5 to a 14 to a 9.
You're not necessarily Puppet Master yet.
I'm
You, in
just telling
fact-
you that
you,
he
in
has.
fact,
But I don't have a token, so I'm reminding you I have Puppet Master. We'll hit and I'll roll damage. I'll re-roll my damage.
That'd be used.
So 31 total damage by the sheer armor. So he's there.
Takes 19 damage.
Okay. Good. Good. Everyone knows that guy fucking died. That's me.
Okay.
I'm down 2.
Alright.
So I get to leech everything, upkeep my spells for free.
I do have a shield guard.
Yeah. I was totally going to throw something into Sevi.
No, you can't.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
Rebuke. Not just for stopping orders.
Does Sevi still die, though?
Hopefully not.
Are you within 10 of the Archangel?
Nope. Come at me, bro.
Something of yours definitely dies.
He's in base, just for clarification. That's why he ported as far over as he could.
Is that a revelator?
Yes. They do exist. I mean, it got super nerfed from what it was gonna be, but I'm still happy. It's finally out.
I'll just blur it down on video.
It's a gray area. I mean, you can't fucking tell what it is anyway, because Richard put it together. Call me if you need anything. I got that covered. It looks like a fucking castigator. I can't even tell.
Except for the big shoulder guns. They're wobbly.
That's what castigators are.
Wobbly shoulder guns?
Seems like that one very small piece of terrain is having an enormous.
The wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's on top of it, so it's kind of a.
What's faithful forever? You're supposed to know this.
In the way.
Yes.
I haven't played before, but I'm just kind of looking from.
I'm trying to sell high. Come on.
general
Okay,
board
I have
game.
no idea.
Should be sometime this year since they put like
Every like 2 weeks, feels like.
Yeah, I know why it feels like that. It's probably more like every month. Still.
You are.
I like
I'll be
playing
here for a few minutes if you want to pause and take a break.
looking for match. I feel like playing very few models. Let's play. I need to get Striker 2 and a Hurricane and a Storm Wall. Not Striker 2. Striker 1.
Oh, okay, there you go.
With 3 letters. I don't have to do anything. More dice.
Option, I guess.
I walked up Iana to harm his battle engine, and I made him into 20. And, he wished 112
Hey Justin,
It was the best.
you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, then he couldn't roll. He couldn't buy a 12 to hit Haley after that the next turn, so, you know.
It's so weird.
Shit goes both ways.
Boom, you just headshot.
Yep,
I warned you about it too.
I know you did.
Yeah, and so then you
Because I was gonna take, the way I was gonna play it, I was just gonna take a chance at him rolling a 10, and I was like, well, I can make it so it required boxcars
Then I
by many feet and go to ground, and then, yeah, still didn't matter.
Everyone seems good.
Yeah, she definitely seems pretty cool.
The spontaneous mutation, you take health.
Yep.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah, that is way better.
And how much health does she have?
16, but she heals
She
with her
heals
feet.
the full.
Oh, on her when she feeds. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And what's Forsaken in your list? That's it? Okay. So you all get Ashen Veil.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's whatever.
It's not irrelevant. It makes him pretty
Yeah,
defensive melee.
It's just like sprinkles on the icing.
Yeah.
Flip to the font. The assassination potential seems crazy. Light burst.
have that sweet spell that stops allocation anymore, forcing all this stuff.
Yeah, Blight. Yeah.
That still does that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't spend or force.
Or force, yeah.
Oh, it's non-warcaster. Okay, I was thinking you could drop it on a warcaster.
It's-
No, that would be dumb.
Yeah,
that would be dumb. But
Yeah, that's how I
it's
read it
still,
at first.
It's still stupid good on
It's
it.
so good.
Yeah. Not that many things get a free charge, and then
Do they-
you have it lots of times, and
Oh, you can't spin. So you can still allocate.
You can still allocate it, you can't spend it.
it's wasted.
That's weird. It's almost like you want it in front of your models, then. Not on any of them.
Yeah, it depends what you're doing with it. It
Yeah.
depends if you've like jammed into them or not. Yeah, but yeah, it's really good.
You can also use it to prevent charging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. that
Short
makes
and front
sense.
ranges.
oracular vision.
Oh, because it stops it. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because they spin. Okay. That's clear to do.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That's pretty good.
It seems crazy that you can do the spontaneous mutation for all three.
Yep.
And you can beast all three of those too. It seems really good. 2 strength, 1 speed, flight, and Ashen Veil.
She had, instead of that spell, she had Forced Evo before.
Oh, for 2 strength, 2 defense?
Yeah.
Okay. Similar. But giving speed and flight to something that's really sounds really good. Not on, speed.
The speed helps.
Yeah.
It's definitely a better spell when she can spend health.
Yes,
When
and
she
she gains it too.
Yeah, when she has to force, that's a bad spell.
Yeah, because you have a lot of upkeeps.
Yeah,
You have
well,
3 upkeeps.
you have
She is resourceful. Right?
Oh,
but she also has, like, she wants to switch those
It's
upkeeps
still-
around,
it
and
was still
she wants to
garbage when
cast
she had
Light
to spend
Burst.
her fury to get that
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
Yeah.
really bad.
It's good.
and she's
Spending health.
7 or 6. Oh, she's only 6.
She's only a 6.
Yeah, that's tight.
Well, it used to only affect her anyways, so it was really just not
Yeah.
very good.
That's
unless
cool.
she was
Like,
going in.
I like the flavor of like her being able to like custom
Playing God used to just be open hand and breach.
reach, right? Like custom mutated beast.
It is cool. I think it makes you consider non-flying beasts, doesn't it? Speed
Maybe,
flight?
but you want speed 7 for speed 7 reach with refuge beasts. So I think you want at least 1 angel. I don't know if the Archangel's worth it with her. I just kind of played it.
Yeah. It's. I don't know if it's animus and shit matters with what you're playing because it's changed too, right?
It did. It's plus 2 damage to fire, plus 2 to fire damage rolls within 10 of it.
You gonna run some croaks,
You could. I don't think it's.
oil shit,
I don't think it's
blow
that.
everything up.
I don't think it's that great.
Sounds fun.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
All right, you're back.
All right, so Hex Hunter's gonna run.
You better have like beautiful mind plan over here.
We'll see. Probably not. Good.
How do you think I did? I think I did decent.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna lose stuff this turn, but you have to stop from losing, right?
Mhm.
All right, Abby. Don't screw this up. She's gonna cut for 3. Walk to here. And Light Burst. Boost to hit on the Hex Hunter.
16 in the back.
Hits. And
What a burst.
that puts me
Is it
down
really a
to,
3?
to 2. Yeah. No, it's a 4.
It's a.
I'm gonna say, what the fuck? That spell is terrible.
They magnetized it. Because why? We'll go ahead and Draconic Aura. Do I want to go down to 2? I want to keep that Fury. The thing really needs to die. So we'll Draconic Core. I have 2 transfers. Hopefully it'll be enough. Naga. We'll walk to there. And boost hit on the big guy. Hit some crits. You're Shadowbound. Power 12. Dice -7. You're not actually Shadowbound.
Okay.
Because huge bases can't be Shadowbound, right?
I don't think that's a rule.
Yeah, they definitely can't. They have to shake it.
Oh shit, really?
Should check.
I mean, if he's gonna move.
I didn't see no crit.
No, he 5-1-1.
I didn't see it.
We got the tape. We can rewind the tape.
Go to the tape. Just remember that's part of you resolving effects, so...
Dice -7, so 6 to the 5. Seraph. Just gonna fly to here. Spin up his gun for 2. First shot hits your flare, boost damage.
Ooh, I'm fair.
-5.
You like
And
defense
Shadowbound.
too?
16, so 11 to the 5.
Wow.
You should have seen what happened to it.
Second shot.
Oh,
Yeah, Proteus.
I'm not going to complain in the least.
he just blew up.
Yeah, he exploded.
There you go. 1 to the 1.
First damage roll is a 15, third damage roll is an 18, and then he was dead. Like, I didn't even shoot the Reckoner. I shot the Reckoner, and I didn't even get to shoot the Revelator at Proteus. The Revelator was like advancing to shoot him, like, I guess I shoot the Archangel.
Okay, it's super, super greedy.
Much greed. Yes, wow.
I did it.
I wouldn't. That guy can't walk next turn.
You can't walk? Oh, he shot
Can't
him.
shake.
Oh, he can't spin focus.
He can't spin
He can't
focus to
spin
shake.
focus, so he's literally.
Oh, that's so good.
I was gonna walk in the back there with the angel and like poke him, but I don't think I'm going to now.
Turn around and die.
Exactly.
Shadowbound.
He's got way too many boxes left for me to kill him, right?
42. I mean, you can kill him if you send everything.
Dice off. So dice +6. So 13, and then 4 times 4. Yeah, it's short. I don't know if I kill that Reckoner. I really want to kill that Reckoner.
I really want you to not kill the Reckoner.
If the Archangel like goes here and tries to get greedy and get both.
Asterisk.
I don't think he can walk either.
No, but he's definitely more than
Free charges, so
But which one are you charging? Because it messes with your line of
yeah,
sight.
it does. I have to like charge the vassal, which seems bad.
You're gonna fucking miss too.
There's no way I can get it. That's even worse.
I'm playing for turn 7. I don't know what you're doing.
I guess the angel could probably actually be okay. Yeah, we'll go with the angel. Angel's gonna walk. your guy back.
Okay, I'll put him back where I think he was.
Alright, Angel is going to armor pierce the big guy. Hits. Power 16, so dice up 6. It's going to be 15 to the 1.
Which I...
Yeah, the beat up side. By attack. It's power 16, dice off 3. 4 to the 6. By attack. It's off 3. No damage. So by attack onto the vassal.
This guy? 13.
Oh, what's his armor?
13.
And what's the quarterstaff?
Wait, let me double check though. It might have changed. They're 12s.
What's the quarterstaff?
12.
The vassal's def is a 12?
12. I was mistaken. They're 12 12s. They used to be 13 13s.
Yeah, I'll go on the vassal. Boost to hit. Hits him. Kills him. Overtake.
Should have cast awareness. 360 line sight, bro.
Should have.
I almost did.
Still have your melee range.
No, I would have punched you.
You can't.
I would have.
You would have.
Stop me.
Because you look in the rules. Under the rules. Alright, so we're going to charge with the Archangel. Charging the Reckoner. I don't even think I can get this guy. Oh, damn it. Let's not take additional power 12 since I don't have to. Yeah, I have to. So 2 power 12s. Minus 7. So charging the Reckoner.
Wait, isn't that 3 power 12s?
I'm already in this one.
You stayed in it though.
I haven't ended my activation yet.
Okay.
It's charge attack.
Rector's immune to fire.
Okay.
Are you also counting Ashen Veil? Effective Death 12.
I'm
just telling you.
Yeah, it's boosted mat 6. So power 19. Straight dice. It's going to be 8 to the 6. Hits. Dice off 2. 6 to the 4. Hits. Off 2 is 6 to the 2. 5 weight. Hits. Straight.
Color vision this one.
Okay.
I'm an idiot, so I'm not going to ask for a take back.
Oh, for the charge.
I haven't been able to use it the entire game, so I just completely forgot about it.
Hits. Straight dice is 5 to the 2. 5 bite. Hits. 11.
Yeah, killed. Maybe if I'd stopped the charge, but you only rolled an 8 on it, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
I had one more attack also.
Oh, you should have killed him, but...
Now you get it.
Did you enter that other one?
No.
Looks like you did. I'm gonna roll it anyway. Still no damage.
Take one of those.
How was your fury this turn?
It's better.
Nobody at the start of this turn. No one frenzied.
No, I with that one that
you were only one
dropped.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was a lot more than that, but I guess it was before the Forsaken went.
Locked it. No, that's done.
You cut for full fury this turn.
No, I didn't.
He cut for his abilities.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, she can cut now for him instead of spending.
So I score 1, it looks like.
Yep.
21 seconds left.
Plus the 8 minutes you.
Plus the 8 minutes, yeah. Before I pause the clock.
Oh, well, should have planned so long. Fire. It goes out.
Nah.
Should catch your animus, idiot.
Should have had a Fury left. Only one?
Yeah, because it's dumb. Cortex is roll good.
Too. It's half his stack.
Of course it wouldn't be worth it. It's just +2 damage on all your guns.
It's
Seen the Storm Raptors animus?
like the max number of terrorists you can take is 4. Sure, it's bad. Are we gonna compare it to bad models so it can stay bad?
Yes.
Seems fine.
Firefly's better. It just doesn't.
Fireflies are way better.
Storm Tower just gives +2 to hit within 10. So 14 to hit. Or something like that.
Oh yeah. Shooting the piss out of you. Def 11? 6s to hit versus 4s to hit. I think I turn so I can see you with all my guns. Sure, you're out of that. Abby's on 1.
Abby's on 1 and has the
The pretend transfer.
yeah, but that beast is full, so I can't transfer to it.
Nice. Armor. She got bonus stats, right?
15.
She's a 15/15. You can transfer here and here. For 1. Well, I don't think I kill the Archangel, but if I do, it looks a lot better for me. So we need 8 stay at the Archangel. Wild Aggression, Playing God.
Are you keeping review?
I haven't decided yet. Why?
Asking. Didn't know if you remembered it was there.
Boxes on the Archangel?
50.
19? That's probably not gonna happen. Not that dude.
Creators path. Go. Oh.
Yep, acid is pushed, knocked down, made stationary.
I mean, it's not Shadowbind.
Was that Mark II? I feel like.
You could always Shadowbind those things.
Shadowbind was super hard.
No, I agree. You couldn't shake it.
Yep.
But it seems real good with your little AoE4.
Oh yeah. It's just super random. He didn't have an easy way to apply it.
Right.
I guess Veil is pretty easy.
He gives the whole unit.
He gives the whole unit now?
They were just never going to make it across the table
Right.
against this list.
Alright, so. I don't think I can kill you, but
Nobody can even run.
I just ashes that dude 3 times and boost damage on you.
Maybe.
So it's 2 for an ashes, boost damage, free ashes, boost damage, cast ashes, boost damage. So I do 3 boosted damage rolls on her, and then it's up to everyone else to finish it. So it'd be boosted 13, which you probably transfer, and then boosted off 5, boosted off 5. What's she on? Hit points?
13.
It's pretty close. Mr. Big Guy probably has a minimum deviation on 4-inch AoEs. That helped. So it looks like about 4.5. Maybe. Kinda want to go for that.
Doesn't seem like you win the game any other way at this point.
So the question is, can they kill the Archangel? Seems unlikely.
I mean, dice are dice, but almost certainly not.
Yeah, this crit Shadowbind was super bad.
That wasn't even the plan.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Still like his gun.
No, he doesn't have a gun. He just gets a free spell every turn now. And they gave him ashes for some reason.
And on his stick.
I mean,
Can you imagine if ashes was still D6? How dumb that guy would be.
so she's at 15 in cover. The cover is a problem. Is this the best plan? And then just try and deviate AoEs on her? Bye.
Hi, Max.
Move Blessing over. Throw him. You know.
Yeah, we'll not allocate anything, I guess.
Okay.
I think Ashes is only range 8. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I have a focus over here. Good job, Rack.
And only stay in control.
It's a lot of choir.
Yep.
Seems like too many choir.
Well, I mean, I had 5 jacks. You killed 2 of them. We'll battle. Battle! We'll just battle the 2 that matter. I guess, in theory, he could make an attack, but he won't. Reposition the choir. He'll toe into the zone. He'll move over to make that a legal contest. He'll move there. Harmonious. No, fucking choir. They use their actions to, like, battle. This guy will run, because I have fully functional systems.
Counterblast.
Sure. Did you cast it? Don't think so. Alright.
Just say counterblast.
We'll go to there. We will Puppet Master and surprise Ninjaman Franklin. 14. Needing 8s to hit. It's pretty unlikely. And then do dice off 5s. 3 boosted off 5s. Yeah, I can't get really close. I need the record to live. And he certainly did not. I guess we will run, because he's not going to make an attack. This is not a cloud, right?
Nope.
Alright, so I guess we'll just pretty much be with an 8, and that's all that matters.
Blade of Absylonia.
8 of this thing I'm going to ashes off of. That's way easier to hit than Absylonia.
Mm-hmm.
5. We will empower this guy. Reposition. The other vassal died, so it's maximum focus there. Yeah. We'll pull off this rack. It's still alive.
Max at champ.
Yeah. Duder's on 9 focus with a Harmonious. Let's do some fun stuff. So we will cast Ashes for 2 with Harmonious, targeting the Seraph through here.
Yeah.
We'll use the bond. So I magic 10, so I need 4. Hits. 1 bounce at least, so 1, 2, 3. So on Abby, so we'll boost damage. It's going to be a POW 12. Pretty sure. Can't imagine it'd be anything else. Ashes 10s. So boosted -5. For 3.
Minus. It's power 10 or power 12?
Oh, sorry, power 12, you're right.
So it takes 5?
Takes 5. We gotta transfer. On your time! Bad roll, but it's the highest power attack.
Yeah, I think I'll save it.
Okay. So you're at 8.
Yep.
We'll use a free spell, cast Ashes, targeting Duder.
Roll damage on the Seraph.
Oh, that's true. So 12, -4, 6 to the 4. Trying to get rid of my target.
If it happens.
Then oh my god, nothing. So 4 free, needing a 6. We'll Puppet Master.
Why do you Puppet Master that damage roll? You're saving it
because
for
of
hits?
that.
Yeah.
We'll boost damage on Abby. Yeah, boost damage on Abby.
-5.
Brr.
Transfer that one, I think.
Yeah, so 8.
I'll send it to the Naga.
Okay. And then dice off 6 is 1 to the 3. Oh yeah, I didn't even roll bounces, so 1. So her and the thing. 1 to the 3. To the 3.
No, on the Naga.
Oh, 5. Irrelevant. Okay. Cast Ashes, boost to hit. 1 for 6. Bounces for 3, so 1, 2, 3 again. Boost damage on Abby. -5. What are you on? 8? 13 kills you? Out, so 1. On the Seraph, you should have transferred to the Seraph, right? When you transfer. Because if it dies, I can't Ashes you.
That's true. I should have transferred.
So -6. Nothing.
I should have not filled the angel up and probably not cast Draconic also.
So he's done with spells. Yeah. Guess if I had actually moved him... Nah, I don't think there's any way he's not the closest. We know. We get it. So I'm thinking basically if I'd gotten him out of the way, like I put him over here. He went to exactly 7 away. Sevi could have walked up and hit him, and it would have been he would have been the next closest target. But I can't get her within 5. I don't think.
You can't channel
Would've
while
been
you're
short.
in that cloud either.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not. But you can't channel in here.
Yeah, actually, you cannot channel while you're in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't put him there anyway.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. Well, never mind then. I was trying to think if I could get an admonisher bounce on her too, but I couldn't have. Okay, so that was that. What else do we got?
What is that effect that's the...
It's her spell.
It's basically null magic in a small bubble,
Okay, all right.
which is preventing him from being able to move, basically, because he got shadow bound by this thing, and the way you break that effect is by spending a focus. You can't spend focus while you're touching this.
Okay.
So
he's-
kind of wombo
blocking
combo a
it
little
down
bit.
here.
Yeah.
So, is it better to just hit that guy 14 and 11? I do appear to be within 16. I'll throw down the stuff because it's pretty close. Yeah, that's definitely 16.
Okay.
So, what's the math here? Do I drift, or do I just take the boosted 11s to hit her? To hit him and then blast her on a power 8.
I think
I go for the 11, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
I'll take 2 random shots. If either of them hit bonus, if not, I'll boost the last one for an 11.
Probably
Because dice off 7 isn't super good. What's she on?
7.
7, yeah. I'm gonna have to roll pretty low here. So,
Transfer.
no transfers.
I have a
So,
free transfer to the angel, but it's full.
we'll aim to rat 3.
I thought you had one.
No,
I did.
He did. He used it on an 8 damage or 9 damage or whatever it was. So, need a 11. Got in the box. Ah! Oh, that would have been epic. So, Black's direction. To the 2 for 6, gonna be off.
Your aim was obviously off. You couldn't even get in the box.
Second one, looking for an 11.
Nope.
Black's direction. Go on, give me a sweet drift here. Whoops. 6 inches to the 2. Again, same place. Then we'll boost the last one, looking for an 11. Nice. Hits. We'll boost blast damage. Power 8, -7. 14 for the game. Dice are not helping here.
She heals 3.
Direct hit.
Or did you feet?
No.
14, so 3 damage to the 3.
My feet slung down. He actually didn't damage his body's out. Did you not attack him because the feet was up?
Pretty much. I thought I could have killed him, but he had to charge, and that takes the math away. I didn't think I could kill him. If I could have landed a flare, I would have tried, but without. Okay. Pretty much on raw dogging here. Needed that one to do some chipping, which is a little unfortunate. That's what it is. We'll center line her and the Seraph.
Mm-hmm.
Left side gun. Boop. 15 hits. Blast damage on her. So it's a base 15, so power 10. -5. 12 gets it. No! She's on 1! Direct hit on the Seraph. Let's see if I can shoot my small guns at you. Dice up 1. For 9 to the 4.
Nope.
Still alive?
Yeah, it's got quite a few left.
Good. Alright, let's go for this other right side gun. Need a 9. Yes! Blast, dice off 5, 6 for game. God damn it! Alright.
Is she on fire?
I didn't crit, no.
Okay, good.
Direct hit here, dice up 1. I think he's dead now, 8 to the 2.
That kills him exactly.
Okay. Boxcars on the little guns. You're 19, right?
Yes.
Second one. Let me get the correct dice in there. That's why I didn't boxcars it. Oh! So close, yet so far away. Alright, well that was fun. I can only assume I lose, right?
I read that too when the Seraph dies.
Sure.
Yeah, I had a couple chances to get you, but didn't get there.
So what do you think?
I think I probably should have gone. I don't know. The scenario makes it pretty rough.
I don't. As a not like a we can. Do
No, and this
first.
like this is a scenario we could have played, but this normally this is like the least bad, like of the problem scenarios. But because it's just so far up the table to contest on this one, and there's no defensive scoring at all, my only option to ever score a point versus you is here. So, and I got that, but outside of scenario forcing me to engage, I think I crush you. But obviously, scenario is part of the game.
I don't.
Because I just pick him up on feet turn and then kill all those guys, and then you have the Archangel to kill my whole battle group. I don't think that happens. But because I wasn't able to actually engage you, because the scenario forced me to run, basically.
Well, sure, but if it weren't for the scenario, he wouldn't be sitting out there either.
Sure.
Right?
No, but I out-threat you. Like, because your only option is to enter my threat range, right?
Yeah, I had.
No, I know. I'm not saying you did anything. I'm just saying, like, so I don't know if there is a scenario where this doesn't happen, where I'm just forced to run at you.
So yeah,
And part of it is like I misplayed this. I ran him up there. Thing is like, well, I'll force him to deal with it now. Deal with that guy.
Non-kid talk. I don't like your list. Still,
Sure.
I didn't like it before. I don't like it still.
That's fine.
Well, I don't think you like. I think the problem you're describing is going to happen a lot.
Yeah.
Where you have all these guns.
I think
but they're
this
forced to
snare bag
run.
is way too live. Like,
Right. It's part of the reason I don't like your lists.
sure.
I don't think.
I don't like the scenario packet, so I hate playing to. I hate playing to beat people on the scenario packet and not playing to beat them or their list. I don't just play preference.
Okay.
I've disliked it since it's been released. So, but
I don't think that means you need to play a weak list into the scenario packet, though.
I want to play this. These are the models I want to play with.
Okay.
So if I can't play with these models, I'm not going to play this faction. Like, I want to play with these models. So I get that it's going to be weak on the scenario packet. That's fine. I don't want to play models I don't enjoy playing because of the scenario. Like, my other list is clearly a lot better in the scenario, but
Yeah. No, your list is good. I like it. But mostly,
like if this is recon and the zones come out to here on the corners and I can walk up to here and contest, I think it's a lot better. But the fact that there's 3 scoring elements that I can't get, I can't even put my base in until turn 2, basically. Late turn 2.
but mostly about the kid models. What do you think? Like Absylonia 1 and the Archangel in this case.
I like the cutting for her stuff. I think playing God is working as close to as intended as you can make it at this point.
I agree.
Short of completely reworking it, I don't know what else you could do.
I was gonna say that it feels like it's just an auto choice to cut for 3 every turn, but that almost killed me.
That's true. Like that's why I went for the assassination, because you weren't at full.
I think the Archangel's in a good spot. I don't think he's worth it in this list.
And I hit both of these, so obviously that was good for me, but I think I was actually in min deviation range because I was within 5 of you on a 4-inch AoE.
Probably.
I haven't done the math, but I think he just gets to drift 2 on you.
Probably.
So he's getting 2 dice off 5s, which is like 4 damage, and then he should probably hit 1 of the 3. So that's another power 10. No, not power 10, power 8. So it was boosted off 8 and 2 raws, so it should have done for like about 7 damage, which is about where you were at. And I think I did about average on the bounce damage rolls. So it was probably slightly worse than the assassination you had earlier.
I agree. I mean, I should have just not cast Draconic and then not filled up the Angel, and I'd have been perfectly safe.
How many points is Archangel?
36. So on the more expensive side for Gargantuan Colossals.
Is it?
Gargantuan, certainly.
What's cheaper than it?
The Kings, the Blightbringer.
No, they're not. The Glacier King is 35. The other 2 are 36.
Okay. I just think Gargantuans and Colossals should be 30 to 35, I guess.
That's probably fair.
I hope that
I think they are a little overcosted.
I hope that they move towards that.
I think the Archangel is one of the more playable Gargantuans.
I agree. I think if you build a list for it, it might work.
The problem is, like, in here, like, this guy plus support, like, I have 3 lights and a heavy.
No,
and that's my entire list outside of this dude. Like, they're clearly overcosted.
Yeah, I agree.
And every complaint anyone has about like overpowered and spamming is like they're the exact opposite. Even if you spam 2 huge base like battle group models, you're still taking less advantage of the fury mechanic, less advantage of power up. You're taking less advantage of every abusable thing in the game currently.
And like,
so what's the big
it's
deal?
terrible for his Animus. Like, you want to take him, and then you want to take as many fire guns as you can take.
I think the Animus is too good from the concept of that this is what animi are in the game, but because he is expensive, it's not as abusable. I do think it's still too good, but I don't know. Maybe just don't make fire not go out. Like, what if it was just still +2 to damage rolls and only cost 1?
I'd be okay with that.
What's the command on it?
10. It's just a 10.
Oh, it's just 10, but what's the command range is 10 and the spell is also 10, or it's range command?
It's range. I don't know what his command range is. The spell, the effect is range 10.
What is his command?
4.
Okay.
I think Max said it. I mean, it's still worse than a Firefly.
Sure, but I think that's saying something about Fireflies.
Sure, it doesn't need to be as good as a Firefly. It shouldn't be as good as a Firefly, but
I mean, when you compare it to the best things in the game, it's not better than those things. It's really good in melee. It's got really good guns. It's got a lot of utility things. It is not overly survivable, therefore it's vulnerable to like the mirror. Basically, if you're in a mirror game, like you lose because the other people's guns are better than yours because they're cheaper.
That and its gun is good, but it's I think one of the weaker shooting colossals, right?
The fact that it gets to back up is pretty useful. It's base Rat 6, which is easy to say is not that good, but when you play with Rat 4 colossals, it's very obvious.
Rat 6 matters, but like
Rat 6 with Eyeless Sight is pretty convenient.
Could be 2 POW 14s for a colossal. It's pretty low output.
It could be, but it could be 4 POW 16s. Like
sure, yeah, I should say it's always going to be 2 POW 16s.
Right.
4 POW 16s is getting
but on the low end, it's as good as the worst, if not better than. Like I would say, the World Wrath is the worst shooting colossal.
Or the Storm Raptor.
It's not meant to shoot heavies, but I mean the 3-inch AoE fire, even if you're playing against infantry, 2 3-inch AoEs auto fires can be very useful, especially with a 3-inch backup. And when you can make that not go out, I think that's very powerful. Obviously, I think I'd rather see it like a ROF 2 with reload, or that way you can guarantee the number of shots you get.
I think ROF 2 with reload 1 would be.
I even reload 2. Like, I wouldn't be upset with reload 2.
Reload 2?
Yeah, because you're paying for the shots, so it's limiting your ability to boost. So if you're doing raw shots, it's not nearly as abusable as like, oh, I just got 4 shots and I boost all 4 of them. Like,
I mean, that was brought up early in like the CID cycle, and they pretty much said that if it's not ROF D3+1, it'll be ROF 2.
I can see that. They're trying to avoid the like abusable number of guns, I guess, but I think D3+1's fine.
I think it is too.
Like, part of the reason that it's okay to have that gun is because it's random. Like, if everything was predetermined, I think it'd be worse. Like, we just knew that the Galleon had 4 shots plus its crane, then it'd be better.
Sure.
So, like, if we just knew that the Archangel had 3 boostable gunshots every turn,
be good.
Then it'd just be easier to math hammer stuff out. I don't think they want that to happen.
Probably.
Because they don't want people to say, and goes like, the statistic is I do this, so like adding in the D3+1 maybe skews away from predetermining like turns of attrition. It's like, I know that if you put your caster there, you die. It's like, well, what if you roll minimum shots? It's like, well, I guess. Like, it puts some uncertainty in the game. I don't know that I like that, but I think that's what they're doing.
They did say that was kind of the design intent of his random gun and random guns.
It certainly makes less sense than it does on the Jacks, where you have to pre-allocate. If you have to pre-allocate, then that's obviously more of a drawback.
So I know when he plays Leviathans.
But I mean, they're best shooting Jack, aren't they?
In Crix? Yeah. If you roll a 1, no, but if you roll a 3, yes.
What if you roll 2? Well, you just take the average.
Sure, if you roll a 2, then yes. But you can't. But my point was what basically you just said. When it's a jack, you can't plan. Like you have to plan for 2.
I mean, you can also just chalk up the fact that you could just trip one of your shots, and it's irrelevant anyway. Like we're talking about dice math.
I was trying to help you make your point. And you're
No, that is my point though. Like, I guess my point is that the random number of shots is not as bad as people make it out to be.
Okay.
If you're gonna get screwed by dice, you're gonna get screwed by dice.
Okay, so as a statistician and watching this game, and you guys are talking about the number of shots, I don't know if this game is